Script: exploring the wonders of Rome. Opening scene: a breathtaking aerial view of the Colosseum with light background music. Host: welcome to the Eternal City, Rome. A city where ancient history, breathtaking art, and vibrant culture come together to create a truly magical experience. Whether you're a history enthusiast, a foodie, or someone who loves romantic strolls through cobblestone streets, Rome has something special for you. Scene transitions to the Colosseum from the inside. Host: let's start with history. Rome is like a living museum. Take the Colosseum, for instance, one of the seven wonders of the modern world. Imagine standing where gladiators once fought for glory. Every stone tells a story, and walking through its halls will transport you back to the Roman Empire. Cut to the Roman Forum. Host: just a short walk away is the Roman Forum. This was the heart of ancient Rome. Its marketplace, its government center, its everything. It's incredible to see how much of it still stands today. Make sure you have your camera ready, because every corner is picture-perfect. Scene shifts to the Vatican City, showing St. Peter's Basilica and the Sistine Chapel. The host: of course, no visit to Rome is complete without exploring Vatican City, the smallest country in the world. St. Peter's Basilica is not just a church, it's an architectural masterpiece. And then there's the Sistine Chapel. Michelangelo's ceiling fresco is nothing short of breathtaking. It's a moment you'll never forget. Cut to a bustling Italian cafe with people enjoying espresso and pastries. Host: now let's talk food. Rome is a paradise for food lovers. From authentic pasta dishes like carbonara and cacio e pepe to crispy Roman-style pizza, every meal feels like a celebration. Don't forget to treat yourself to some gelato afterward. It's the perfect way to end a meal or start one. Scene transitions to Piazza Navona and the Trevi Fountain. Host: Rome's piazzas are like open-air living rooms. Take Piazza Navona, for example, with its stunning fountains and vibrant street performances. Or the Trevi Fountain, where tradition says throwing a coin ensures your return to Rome. And trust me, you'll want to come back. Cut to a serene view of Villa Borghese Gardens. Host: need a break from the bustling city? Escape to Villa Borghese Gardens. It's a peaceful retreat filled with lush greenery, beautiful sculptures, and even a small lake. It's the perfect spot to relax and recharge. Scene shifts to people shopping on Via del Corso and at local markets. Host: love shopping? Rome won't disappoint. From high-end fashion on Via Condotti to charming local markets, there's something for every taste and budget. You'll find unique souvenirs and maybe even a little piece of Rome to take home with you. Closing scene: sunset over the Tiber River with a panoramic view of the city. Host: so, why wait? Rome is calling. Whether it's the history, the food, the art, or just the magical vibe of the city, it's a destination that stays with you long after you leave. Book your trip today and let Rome show you why it's called the Eternal City. Fade out with the words, "Rome awaits you," and light music. The historical marvels. Scene transitions to the Colosseum with tourists walking around. Host: let's start with the heartbeat of ancient Rome, the Colosseum. Built almost 2,000 years ago, this incredible amphitheater once hosted gladiator battles, mock sea battles, and dramatic performances. Can you imagine the roars of the 50,000 spectators that filled this place? Today, you can walk in their footsteps and feel the awe of standing inside one of the world's most iconic structures. Cut to the Roman Forum. Next, take a stroll to the Roman Forum. This sprawling archaeological site was the center of Roman life. It's where emperors gave speeches, citizens debated politics, and festivals lit up the streets. With a guide or an audio tour, you'll uncover stories that make these ruins come alive. The spiritual heart of the world. Scene shifts to Vatican City, showing St. Peter's Basilica and the view from its dome. Host: a trip to Rome isn't complete without a visit to Vatican City, the spiritual and artistic hub of the Catholic world. St. Peter's Basilica is a masterpiece of Renaissance architecture. Climb to the top of the dome, and you'll be rewarded with breathtaking views of Rome. Transition to the Sistine Chapel. Inside the Vatican museums, you'll find the Sistine Chapel, home to Michelangelo's legendary ceiling frescoes. As you gaze upward, you'll see scenes from Genesis painted with such brilliance that they've captivated millions over the centuries. It's truly a once-in-a-lifetime experience. Rome's culinary delights. Cut to a vibrant Italian restaurant with chefs preparing fresh pasta. Host. Now let's talk about food. Roman cuisine is all about simplicity and bold flavors. Try a plate of carbonara, made with creamy egg yolk, pecorino cheese, and crispy guanciale. Or sample cacio e pepe, a pasta dish with just cheese and black pepper, simple but absolutely divine. Switch to a bustling gelateria. And of course, you can't leave Rome without trying gelato. Whether it's classic flavors like pistachio and hazelnut or adventurous ones like tiramisu, you'll find gelato stands all over the city. Trust me, one scoop is never enough. The soulful piazzas and fountains. Scene transitions to Piazza Navona during sunset. Host. Piazzas are the soul of Rome. Piazza Navona, with its Baroque fountains and street artists, feels like stepping into a painting. It's a great place to sip an espresso and watch the world go by. Cut to the Trevi Fountain at night. And then there's the Trevi Fountain. It's not just a fountain, it's a masterpiece of sculpture and architecture. Legend has it that if you toss a coin over your shoulder into the fountain, you're guaranteed to return to Rome. So, don't forget to make a wish. Green escapes in the city. Scene shifts to Villa Borghese Gardens with families and cyclists enjoying the space. Host. Rome isn't all about bustling streets and historic ruins. It's also home to serene green spaces. Villa Borghese Gardens is like an oasis in the middle of the city. Rent a bike, enjoy a picnic, or visit the Borghese Gallery, which houses stunning artworks by Caravaggio and Bernini. Shopping and souvenirs. Cut to Via del Corso and local artisan markets. Host. Rome is a shopper's paradise. High-end fashion lovers will adore Via Condotti, home to brands like Gucci and Prada. But if you're looking for something more unique, explore Rome's local markets. Campo de' Fiori offers fresh produce, handmade goods, and authentic Roman vibes. It's the perfect spot to find souvenirs for your loved ones, or yourself. Evening magic and the timeless vibe. Scene transitions to a glowing evening view of the Tiber River and Castel Sant'Angelo. Host. Rome takes on a special kind of magic at night. Stroll along the Tiber River, enjoy a romantic dinner by candlelight, or simply marvel at how beautifully the city lights up after sunset. Rome is not just a destination, it's a feeling. It's a place where every moment is filled with wonder, beauty, and inspiration. Closing call to action. Closing scene, a panoramic view of the Roman skyline with church domes glowing under the evening light. Host. So, what are you waiting for? Rome isn't just a city to visit, it's a city to experience, to feel, and to fall in love with. Pack your bags, book your tickets, and let Rome show you why it's been inspiring travelers for centuries. The Eternal City awaits you,